Hey everyone, this is Ryan with Marine Parts Source, and it's cleaning day. So as you guys may remember, we picked up this 17-foot aluminum fishing boat last week and went over all the different details of it and the things that we want to do. Of course, we've got a lot of work to do on the motor, on the console. There's a lot of work to do. But before we get started with any of it, we got to give it a good, thorough cleaning. Now, Jordan, he helped us out by going ahead and doing a quick, like once over, just kind of getting a bunch of the garbage out of here, the sticks and limbs that had collected from it sitting outside for 5 years. He also cleaned out some of the compartments. This compartment was full of garbage. It's all cleaned out. But what we discovered, of course, is there's this battery tray down here that it's not mounted, it's not screwed down. No, it's glued down. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get that out. And of course, clean out all of these compartments, take these latches off with these broken straps. And he took this one seat off. We've got to take this other seat off right here. There's still a lot of dirt and funk that we got to get cleaned out of here. And then finally, probably the hardest part of this whole process is going to be this compartment right here where the fuel tank sits. We want to get everything out of this compartment so we can clean it thoroughly, but I'm not so sure we can even get that fuel tank out. I'm not sure how they got that fuel tank in. We're going to siphon the fuel out of it so it doesn't spill out all over us. And then we're going to see if there's any possibility that we can rip this thing out of there. All right, we've pumped all the gas out of the tank. We got almost 5 gallons of fuel. This thing's almost full. So that's all completely empty. And now the big challenge will be, can we get that tank out of that small compartment? So Jordan, you ready to try it?
We're just gonna start jerking on it and see what happens.
There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, well, the sun is beating down on us, and I think we're north of 90 degrees at this point. We've achieved some victory here. The fuel tank is out of this compartment. It took Jordan and I both pulling with all of our might, and you could see the tank squeezed a little bit, but we were able to get it around that corner and get it out. We're gonna try and clean that tank up. It looks like inside it's pretty good shape. There's no sludge or anything. If you see that kind of stuff inside the tank, that usually means it's time to chuck it and replace it. But I think we can clean this tank up pretty well and reuse it. Also in this compartment, we've got a couple of pumps here. One's probably a live well pump and the other's a bilge pump. So we're gonna remove those, just get all of the stuff out of there so we can give it a good thorough cleaning. It is time to start cleaning. And a big shout out and thank you to Starbrite for providing us with the equipment and products we need to clean that boat. They sent us some non-skid deck cleaner, which we'll use first. It's some tougher stuff to get all the grime and dirt off of the boat. We may come back around with some of this boat wash after that. This stuff works really well for just your basic wash down of the boat. And we're gonna use this really awesome brush that Starbrite sent us. It's got this nice teak finish on it here. It's a soft brush and this extended, this handle that extends for, being able to wash all these hard to reach places. And it also floats. So if you were to drop it in the water, you're not gonna lose it.
seeing online that a lot of people complaining about this style boat and this actual brand boat in particular, about them not wanting to drain down here in the floor very well. It would just kind of like pool up like you see it's doing right now down here. So a lot of the ones are actually making holes to go through because it can run right through this box, which drains perfectly. It's just getting into that box is the issue. But if you can get it drained into that box, it'll run right out the back like it's supposed to. I'll probably end up putting maybe 1 or 2 smaller, maybe ½ inch drain holes just going into this box. That way if water gets in here, it can run back like it should and come out the back of the boat.
Sounds good. A little bit heavier duty stuff here. This instant hole cleaner, again from Starbrite. It's a gel formula. When you spray it on, it's not just gonna run off the side. We're gonna use this for the sides of the boat, so it'll stick there and hold while we have time to scrub it. And again, it's gonna give it a little bit heavier duty cleaning than the non-skid deck cleaner will. You don't wanna use this on everything, but it's good on painted surfaces, on fiberglass, stuff like that. Anything that's got kind of a coating on it. You don't wanna use it on any kind of bare surfaces that'll eat it up. We didn't even scrub this with a brush. All we did was spray it onto the side, wait 2 minutes, and rinse it off. And there's a little bit left on there that we need to get a second application on, but man, it really pulled the dirt off. All right, guys, we got the boat pretty clean. Jordan and I are not clean, but this boat is a lot cleaner. You could probably eat off of it. I'm not going to. Maybe Jordan will eat on it, but not off of it. Anyway, with it cleaned up good enough now, I think we can really dig into the nuts and bolts of this project and getting this boat to the point where we can take it out on the water and have some fun with it. The next part of this project, well, that's going to be the tough one. It's the engine. That's what we're going to dig into next. So make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel so you can keep up with this project and see us crack this baby open and see if it's going to be able to be run or not. As always, we appreciate you watching. Leave any comments or questions you have down below, and check out these videos for more from our channel. Thanks for watching.